How's it going, guys? We are back with another match here. This is a little bit of a different one. We got the purple-yellow pudding on the right being played by Mike, and me on the left playing black-yellow Luffy still. This was a fun match that we decided to do here. I had a very bad game against the villain last time, so I just took my first hand. I was like, whatever, this hand looks good enough. It's got basically everything I need. I just gotta hope to see the rest. Sometimes too many searchers is too bad, but I have a Sabo, and that's why I kept this hand. Honestly, I was like, one garp shouldn't kill me, right? Those were the famous last words in the last game. Sometimes you gotta hold your searchers in this deck until you have all your pieces. Cause I thought about it after sitting there. I was like, man, what if I would have just drawn into those Sabos? What if I just drew into those Sabos? If I was one card deeper, not Sabos, Morias. If I was one card deeper off that Kuzan that I played, I would have seen one Moria off of the first Sabo, and then I wouldn't have felt like I needed to Garp. But again, hindsight's 2020. I didn't know I was gonna bottom deck 3 Moria, but that's not where we are now. He goes Viola, restack my life. I'm just gonna go 8 in. Screw it. He's not gonna take it. He's got a blocker. I'm gonna pop that stuff if he leaves it, right? I don't know. But yeah, he goes to 4 Dawn. He's like, this matchup feels weird because I have to swing at you to ramp, but also I don't want to swing on you because I don't want you to lose your life. So he goes 7 in. I'm going to take it, of course. He's going to go ahead and ramp up to 5, rest 2, play Viola, and flip his life face down. Honestly, pretty cool. Kind of crazy that they put that on a Dressrosa card and not like a Big Mom Pirate card. But it's whatever. Bandai does what Bandai wants. So gonna go ahead, swing 5. I'm just like, maybe he'll take it. Maybe I'll kill a Viola this turn. We'll see what happens. Go ahead, kill the Viola. It's whatever. I'm gonna go Sabo. I'm learning my mistakes from last time. I'm gonna go ahead and draw those 2 cards. I'm gonna draw and see if I can find the pieces I need before. And I'm just gonna get rid of the searchers because last time they hurt me, and I'm not doing that again. Can't do it. I do like the searchers, but sometimes if you don't have what you need, you don't even want to do it, man. I want like 1 to 2 Moria in hand before I start searching. He's gonna go 6 into life. I think he went 6 just so that way I couldn't free Sabo block. Honestly, I was thinking about it. I do get the finger pistol, nothing to pop though. So sucks to suck. He's gonna go ahead and searcher, and he's gonna get the 10 drop, which I am looking at like, well, hopefully I hit 0 before he starts dropping that, because that would be a little annoying. He knows what my life is. I don't remember if I don't know if he remembers everything that's in my life, but we're gonna get there. I got a bunch of cards in hand. I'm feeling pretty good right now. There's a 6-cost Katakuri here that I'm like, I could probably deal with this. Honestly, it's not too much of a hassle. I got 7 Dawn, nothing to do this turn. It looks like I still don't have a Moria in hand. So I'm counting out my Dawn. I'm like, alright, so for 5 Dawn, I can clear this Katakuri, no problem. Ice Age plus Pistol does it. But is there anything else that does it and continues my game plan? And I'm like, Kuzan for 4, can't kill it. Really just debating here on how I want to play this turn out. Do I want to get rid of this Katakuri? Am I really scared of it? He is going up to, I believe he's going up to 10 next turn, and I kind of just want to be at 0 life ASAP. I don't remember what I actually pick here. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to go ahead and bring the Katakuri down to a 1 cost. Yeah, here we go. We're going to rest 5 for Rocket Luffy. Rocket Luffy effect. Pop the Katakuri, and I get to draw. It's nice. I'm at 2 life, so it's like the perfect range. Go ahead, 5 in, and then we're going to go 7 in because I need to do some form of damage here. And I know what his top life was. I don't remember right now, but at the moment I remembered. I'm like, alright, it's not a bad trigger. He's going to 10 drop me. Yep. And I'm like, alright, sweet. Lose the life. Burning me is optional. He didn't have to burn me. Alright, so we're at 9 Dawn, and I'm just thinking like how I want to play this out. I need to set up my trash, and I need a Moria. So I'm gonna Flampe because I don't want to get burnt again. Might as well not make the decision if I don't have to. And I have enough of the kid forms to make my Luffy big. So yeah, I'm like, okay, I got a bunch of plays. And it's funny because Local's friend sitting right next to me is like, dude, you have actually no plays. And I'm like, I'm gonna find a play. And I got very lucky. None of the cards I could add but the Luffy. And honestly, the Luffy's perfect. Luffy is exactly what I needed here. So now we have exactly what, 6, 7 Dawn left. Yep, because we're at 9. Still no Morias, but we have the tools to survive, and that's honestly all we need. Yeah, like I have no blocker Sabo in hand. I'm just hoping for the best, honestly, at this point. So 2 under the Luffy trash Sabo. We're gonna put the Sabo and Luffy here, and then we're gonna play for 2 Sabo, and we're gonna go ahead and use the Sabo. I'm just trying to get big here so he can't free swing lead. I know that if he plays anything big, he won't actually be able to swing into me if I am over 5. So that's the goal. Just trying to try to be 7, because I can take 1 swing from the 10 drop Big Mom, but I can't really take a swing from, well, I mean, I could take a swing because I have the counter, but that's not the issue. The issue here is I think if he just has the ability to rush me down, I could die. I don't know. Yeah, oh yeah, that's probably why. Yep, because I'm going to go 9 here, and now with no blocker, he could just math me out. Which was a very dumb decision on my part, but I was like, I don't know what's going to happen. But he gets 9 drop, so that actually like kind of makes me happy that I know he's not going to be able to swing his leader now. And if he wants to stack anything on my life, I could summon it back, unless it's the Flampe. That would actually be kind of tragic. So what is this? I go 7, 8, 9 in, and he goes the 3k plus a 2k, so 10k. Oh yeah, so he got out of that. He doesn't want to get low on life if he doesn't have to. I think he just wants to heal for the rest of the game and never have to interact with me. But you know, 3 cards out of the hand is rough. He's only got 4 left now. He's gonna go 12 into, what is he going 12 into here? Is he going into my Sabo or is he going into my life? Well, whatever it is, I'm taking a second to decide. I think I'm counting out if he goes 15, if I can survive. And let's see, if I'm at 7, 8, 9, I can't really tell the rest. I don't think I can survive a 15k. I'm hoping he doesn't go 15, because I actually don't even think I can counter out of this 12, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so I go ahead and I take the swing from the Big Mom, and I'm just gonna hope he doesn't go 15 in. I think I'm actually trying to bait him into going 15 here, saying that I have it, whether I have it or I don't. This is the problem with this deck, though. I need the Morias. He goes 9 in, and he plays the Big Mom, and he's gonna heal and put the Flampe on my life, which kind of sucks for me, but it means I can survive, I think. And then he decides not to go 6 into the Sabo. Honestly, I don't think I would have let it go regardless, but you know, it could have just been a card out of hand. I'm just throwing everything around right now. Alright, so we got 10 Dawn, and still no Gecko Moria in sight, so that feels really bad. Hopefully we can find something here, because I also have to clear my own life to do anything. So I guess even a Moria here wouldn't even be that good. So looks like I'm contemplating the 5 cost Luffy here, so that way I can go ahead and trash my life and draw a card. Just that way I can clear the life out and hopefully get something. So he took the 6 from the Sabo. I'm gonna go ahead and play the Luffy. I'm trying to remember how this works. I was like, do I bottom deck it or no? I actually just trash it. And I go ahead and draw, because the Luffy says you just trash the card. I don't actually add it to my hand, so it doesn't get bottom decked. So from here, man, I gotta figure something out. Still no Morias. I have to make so many decisions here, because I can just die the next turn if I'm not careful. So with 5 Dawn left, I can't even make it to a 9k, which is kind of tragic. So we're gonna have to just go ahead and we're just gonna have to send it, man. We're just gonna have to do it. All right, so here we go. 2 Dawn. We're gonna use the effect. We're gonna trash the ace, and we're gonna heal with the ace. Play the Luffy, and we have a Luffy in hand. So we're gonna go ahead, Luffy. And do we play him? Do we activate it? We do, because I don't want him to swing neutral with Pudding. That's the main reason here. So we get 7 here. We know what his next life is going to be, so we don't have to worry about a surprise trigger killing anything, which is good. I would hate if he got something to pop one of my cards. That definitely feels very bad when that happens. Alright, so 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to go 10 into his life. And he goes ahead and takes it. He did not have enough cards to counter out of a 9. So, yeah. Had to take that. 4 to 5 cards in hand. And he's just going to send 12. What does he send 12 into? My life? Yeah. We're once again baiting that I have the counter. I decided to let the ace go though, because I didn't see the kid ace yet, so I'm thinking that I'm not gonna see it. So I'll go ahead and just let that life burn away. Can we survive both swings? We can definitely survive one because of Sabo, but can we survive the other? I guess the thing is, if I survive one, I can't die to the other. But I also can't kill him next turn, so that's an issue in its own. So he's going to go 12, right? 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 in. And I have to see if I can get out of this. It looks like I can. I could not the turn before, but I can this turn. Because he has 7 left, and that would make his... It'd be another 12k swing. So I go ahead and I block this, and I'm going to try to bait a 12k swing from him. Because I did the math. I can survive. And if I can survive this, then he's not playing anything or healing or removing anything. So now he really has to make the decision here. I mean, he could drop 7 drop mom, but that literally does nothing right now. I don't even know if he has the 7 drop mom in hand. This is not looking like a good game for me, though. It looks like I could just die at any moment. Very fragile. I don't even know what else is in his hand that he could play for 7. Is there something new? Is there a new purple card that's 7 that he could play here? Alright, so he goes 4 for the Brule blocker. And I'm not feeling too bad about this. I do have the Luffy to pop. And he has 3 Dawn up. I don't know, man. What is... I guess he just miscounted Dawn here. He could have swung 8 into my life. It is just a 2k, but again, it just gets a card out of my hand. I don't know, does he have a 3-cost event? I go 6 in here, hoping he'll drop a card, just not thinking. But he blocks it, and I'm like, okay, it's whatever. I'm going to go ahead and pop the Luffy, just to draw another card. And, oh, yeah, I'm popping off. That means I'm a god. I drew Sabo. Oh, no, I remember now. I drew Sabo, so now I have 2 blocker Sabo. So now I go Luffy effect, and I go 8 into his life. He's going to give me 2 2Ks, and then I'm going to go 6 into his life. He's going to take it. Then I have the Moria, so now I can put 2 on Luffy. I only have 1 Kid Sabo in my trash, but I can go Luffy effect, trash Kid Sabo, and then Luffy effect to sack both Sabos, the one that I just drew for turn. 8 for Moria. Moria played 2 Kid Sabos, and all of a sudden, 1 Moria put me right back into this game. I was a goner until this turn right here, and then look, we get another Moria, and we're bada bing, bada boom, back in. We're gonna go ahead and trash a Kuzan. We trash, oh, and a Finger Pistol. And then we're gonna play the other Sabo. We're gonna trash a Luffy. No, Ace, Kid Ace, and Garp. We trash a Kid Ace and a Garp. And we're in we're in way better position. Yeah, we're gonna go 11. He's only got 3 cards in hand. It's gonna have to let that Big Mom go. Doesn't have the way to keep it alive right now. And I have a full grip and 2 blockers, and I am feeling so safe. There's no way that he can commit enough Dawn to just kill me this turn now through 2 blockers. And if he does commit anything to get rid of a blocker, I don't know. Even if he commits things to get rid of a blocker, he won't be able to play something big. And he's finally down to 1 life. The survivability of this deck is amazing if you can just find a Gecko. It's insane. Because everything on my board too is protected by effect. So I don't think purple and yellow have a way to actually get around these Sabos. Wait, they have... Nope, they don't. They have the Amaru, is that what it is? Where it can rest a 4 cost, but that doesn't stop this. Because they don't have a way to minus cost. So he's going to go 12 into this Sabo, and I'm just going to let it go. It's fine. That Sabo can go. I'd be more inclined to save the Luffy, but also, like, it's easier to save the Luffy. I could use a blocker Sabo. I could even use cards in hand. I don't know what I have in my hand, but I can see a Moria, and I can see a Kid Sabo, and let's see, does he just go big? Alright, he's going to go 9 to play the Big Mom. He's going to trash a Viola, he's going to heal, and he'll just go ahead and throw a Sabo in my life. Now I'm like, okay, well, Sabo in life is fine. I drew another Moria. I really need to power shuffle. This is ridiculous. This could have happened last game. No, wait, no, I did power shuffle this time. I'm just getting the Moria batch, I guess. I mean, I did draw, what, 8 cards? No, 4, and I did a Sabo earlier. I had to go 6 cards deep to start finding the Moria plus cards that I drew for turn, so yeah. But yeah, I just trashed the searchers and everything is looking way better. So I'm doing a Dawn count, seeing if I can just kill him right now. Don't know. I don't know if I can. He goes and counters the 6 with 2 1Ks. I'm like, wait, that's just game then, right? I go in for 6. He takes it. Then I go in. He makes it to where my Moria can't attack, and I'm like, oh, okay. Well, good thing I didn't full commit to a different game plan, because if I did just lose. That base trigger is crazy. So I'm going to go Moria, and we're going to switch back to the plan of just survive. We're just going to survive this turn. So we're going to go Luffy. Luffy plays Sabo. Sabo to cycle through. We're not going to have another Moria turn. So we're going to go ahead and trash the Moria. And then we're going to use Luffy effect. Trash Luffy. And we're going to go Luffy Sabo. Sabo effect plays Sabo. Sabo go ahead and draw 2. And we're going to trash these 2 events that I just drew because they don't do anything for me. Right now I just need counter in hand in case worst case scenario. And now we are 9k leader, 2 blockers. He's got 3 swings and I have 1 life. I don't have much in my hand, but not having much in my hand doesn't really... Oh, never mind, I lied. I have 4 in hand? Yeah, this game completely turned on its head as soon as I... as soon as I played the first Moria, this whole game just changed. I take this swing. He goes another 12 in. I'm going to bottom deck this from the first Big Mom swing. Block the pudding. And he just scoops right there. But yeah, I mean, crazy what Morias can do. It's the opposite of... It's the opposite of the last game. But yes, if you guys liked, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next week. Peace. Or maybe next video.